Hi, this is Gary Engberg. I'm here today for Bob Masacomer's SimplyFishing.com, the magazine online. Check it out. My guest today is Ron Brook. Ron's the supervisor for the fishery here on the Lake Winnebago system. Welcome, Ron.
Thanks, Gary.
It's the open of sturgeon season, big time of the year. You've been doing it 19 years?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years now?
Mm-hmm.
You were looking, I know earlier when I got some reports from you, we had pretty clear water, but it's clouded up.
It did cloud up over the last week. Water coming in from the Fox River. We had that runoff a couple weeks ago, and it finally got down into the lakes here, and it's clouding things up along the west shore down south towards Fond du Lac. And the best water is on the east shore, and that's where most of the fish are coming in today.
The most important thing for a person when they are spearing, for those who don't know, is water clarity.
Oh yeah, if you can't see them, you can't spear them.
Because I know when I got reports from you at the beginning of the month, there was visibility 17, 18 feet in a lot of spots.
Oh yeah, it was gin clear through most of the lake, at least like 2 weeks ago even.
But it looks like it's going to be a good season. I mean, people don't realize that this is the largest freshwater sturgeon fishery, lake sturgeon, in the United States. Don't a lot of the eggs here go all over the country to start new programs?
Well, we cooperate with probably 7 or 8 different states and provinces already, either helping them restore populations or do research so they can understand their fish. So yeah, our program gets spread around quite a bit.
So it was what the official rules were. You had a harvest cap, which is in effect now, came into effect in the year 2000.
The harvest cap came in
99. Had an emergency.
Yeah, it came in as an emergency rule in 1999 and as a permanent rule in 2000. And it basically, we set a limit at the beginning, before the season starts, we set a limit on how many fish can be harvested in 3 categories: juvenile females, adult females, and males. And then when we get close to one of those limits, we have mechanisms that close the fishery.
The exploitation rate is 5%, right?
Yeah, we try to have a maximum exploitation rate of 5. The average long-term exploitation rate for the last 30 years is actually closer to 3%.
So what we're talking about, people, when they reach these harvest cap numbers, the season can close. It used to be the second Saturday in February till March 1st. Now, since the new rules came into effect, it's till 16-day season or till any of the harvest caps are reached and the things close down. The upper lakes, the upriver lakes, is a separate system, though.
That's a separate fishery, although we have a system-wide harvest cap, and then we allocate just a small percentage of that cap to the upriver lakes. So they have their own cap numbers. Winnebago has its own cap numbers. But at the end of each day, though, we add up all the numbers to see how close we are to the system-wide cap. And so both fisheries could shut down at the same time. But typically what happens is the upriver lake shuts down before Lake Winnebago.
The overall population doing good?
Well, the overall population is doing excellent. We're probably close or at carrying capacity on the system right now for Lake Sturgeon.
I know that earlier, before the season started, you're talking about there might be some 200-pound fish. I guess you got them.
Yep, we've handled big fish like that every year for the last 7, 8 years. And record was finally broken today, a 212-pound fish taken this morning in the north part of the lake. And
I also heard there was another one over 200 too, so there might be 2
I didn't hear about that one.
I heard about a second 200-pounder.
Well, yeah, there might be a little echo effect.
Okay. Well, anyway, this is Gary Engberg for Bob Masacomer. I've been talking to Ron Brook. Ron, thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Gary Engberg here with Jim Strakolski.
Strakolski.
Jim, where are you from?
Fond du Lac. Rosendale now.
How many years have you been spearing?
About 13 years.
How many have you gotten?
This is my 3rd one.
Your 3rd one? You said the water was relatively clear and you were down to what, the southeast end?
Southeast.
How far down, what was your visibility? You said crystal clear?
14 feet, crystal clear.
Looks like it's going to be a pretty good year. I guess we got a 200-pounder up north.
Oh yeah?
212 pounds.
Holy cow.
What did this one end up being?
56.4.
You want to hold her up?
56.5.
56.5. Thanks, Jim. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, this is Gary Engberg for Bob Masacomer, Simply Fishing. Tanner Weekman? Yeah. Tanner Weekman. Just got a nice sturgeon here on Lake Winnebago. Is this your first one? First year, first sturgeon. How big?
79 pounds and 84 inches.
84 inches and 79 pounds. It's his first one. First year spearing. That's what it's all about. Congratulations. All right. Let's get the sun up here. David, over.
I'm coming.
Right in back. back to the truck.
Hi, this is Gary Engberg for Bob Mesa, Comer Simply Fishing. Scott Miller just got a nice sturgeon. Scott, how big?
78.1, 64 and a half inches.
How many sturgeon you got in your life?
4.
4. How many years you been spearing?
2004, give or take a few years here and there.
What part of the lake were you at?
East Shore.
East Shore. Water pretty clear?
Oh, here, Mark.
Crystal, where I was, but you could go 300 yards either way and it's so dirty you can't see the bottom.
How far down was the fish?
3 feet.
3 feet that close.
Yep.
Is that the only one you saw?
Today, yeah, we saw some other fish prior to today, but we know they're there.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Thanks a lot, Scott. Thank you.